friends, I am here in the most wonderful music shop in Germany, Wuppertal, Germany, in a little Schloss. Schloss is like a little castle. Schloss Lutenbeck in the town of Wuppertal where I live with Katharina. And this is the new acoustic gallery operated by my dear friend Oliver Waitze. And as you see, he has a lot of beautiful instruments around here, all kinds of mandolins and guitars. And he's especially a fan of these Northfield mandolins that I've been promoting now. Gosh, I guess it's been about 6 years or more that I've started my relationship with Northfield, with Adrian Bigale and all the guys up in Marshall, Michigan, where a lot of these mandolins are made. Marshall. We actually did a mandolin camp there a few years running before this darn COVID thing happened. But anyway, it's a beautiful little town, and they are doing some amazing work. This is an auspicious year because it is the 100th anniversary of the celebration of the F5 shaped mandolin. The Gibson Company created this mandolin with the great craftsman Lloyd Lohr, the acoustic engineer, and several other men at the Gibson Company came up with this idea of F-holes with tone bars and the carved top mandolin like this, sending the fingerboard out for easier access to the high end. Many little things that were created by those geniuses way back then. And of course I have a Lloyd Lohr at home, but I've been working with Northfield on these wonderful mandolins, and they've made some changes underneath the hood mainly. As you see, the shape looks just like a Gibson F5. And what's interesting about Northfield is they are right down the road from Kalamazoo, where the Gibsons were made, Kalamazoo, Michigan. And they're in Marshall, Michigan, which is not far away. So I thought I would demonstrate on these mandolins for all you all that are interested in all the different designs. We've got a couple of octave mandolins, these big boys here. Oops, I dropped my Apollo pick. I had a custom-made pick made for me by the Apollo Pick Company. It has a nice MM on the back and a lira on the front. Love this pick. If I can get in a little plug for my pick-making buddies. So let me run through things. This of course, is my artist model, and it is a 2-bar artist model with red spruce. And it's what I've come to after about, I think they've worked with me on about 5 different mandolins over this period. And each one has gotten progressively better. And I'm very upset with Adrian because while I play this thing now for about a year, I keep getting emails from him saying, oh man, these new ones we got, I think they're even better than what you're playing there, Mike. So very, very cool to hear. I'm just going to have to drag myself over to Marshall and get one of the latest ones, which I recommend that you might do. I'll try to play the same stuff on each mandolin. So you can really get a chance to hear what they each sound like. There's the artist model. All right. We'll go now to the F5S. Is that correct, Oliver?
It's correct.
All right. maple, back, spruce, top. Now we go to an oval hole mandolin, as you'll see, and this is the F2S. F2 referring to the original Gibson F2, which had an oval sound hole. The F5s have the violin style F holes. So this is a very different kind of mandolin, but here we go. It has that beautiful throaty sound, very different kind of sound because of the oval hole. Warm, rich. And now, what do we have? A beautiful M series oval hole, teardrop shape, but with the F holes. So lacking the scrolls and the points, but it's like the little brother that could. I love these mandolins. Now, let's go to some of these big fellas. We've got octave mandolins. So that's tuned exactly like the mandolin, except an octave lower. So you've got E, A, D, G. So when you play your G chord, it's still a G chord, just like the mandolin. And you get this rich, dark, octave lower sound. Mahogany back and sides. They make the same model with a maple back and sides as well. All right. Then we have the maple with the round hole, oval sound hole, flat top. A very different design. Rather than the floating bridge, you've got the fixed bridge, more like a Martin guitar style. So it's a whole different creature internally, and you'll hear the difference in sound. Warm, baby. Enjoyed this tour of the Northfield Forest. It's a veritable forest of beautiful wood and incredible tones, and thank you, Adrian and Northfield, for doing all that you do to make beautiful music in the world. And thank you, Oliver Waitze, for letting me come here and just play around in your wonderful shop. If you're ever in Germany, you gotta come over here to Wuppertal. Slow saluting back. Come visit Oliver. He makes a mean espresso, always has some treats. What's incredible is whenever you pick up any instrument in this shop, the strings are perfectly brand new and every instrument's in tune at A440, which is a dream. You just grab something off and you can make music. All right, have fun, y'all. See you soon out there in the world.